So the other day I did this video in which I presented the pros and cons of Blitz chess as an adult chess improver. Very, very tame video, right? In this video, you're going to get none of that. In this video, I'm going to tell you why absolutely, if you're an adult chess improver or someone who's just started chess, you should be playing tons and tons of Blitz chess, right? Whether you like it or not, you need to be doing it, right? And if you do play Blitz chess, you should be strongly considering playing a hell of a lot more. Right, so before you start banging on your keyboard shouting at me, just listen to what I've got to say first, and then bang on your keyboards and shout at me if you want to, but just give me a fair hearing. Right, thank you. So, let's just take the case of a 30-year-old starting chess. Right, 30 is just a nice round number, okay? I started at 34, but let's just call it 30. And let's take the case of a kid who started chess at maybe 10. Right, so you've got two different factors there. You've got a 10-year-old starter and a 30-year-old starter. Right, obviously, we all know that kids just improve ridiculously quickly. They just soak up chess material. So leaving that aside one bit, let's just look at the numbers in terms of the playing sort of stats that they've got. So let's take an average 10-year-old. They play 40 chess games a year. Right, 40, very, very doable for a kid who's got plenty of time for hobbies. 40 decent quality chess games a year, maybe at a chess club, something like this behind me, or online, but probably at a chess club. 40 games a year. Let's say they play, 100 rapid games to supplement that, maybe from tournaments or online, whatever. And they play Blitz online, let's say they do 1,000 Blitz games a year. That sounds a lot, but it's not. You could easily knock up to 2,000 to 3,000, 4,000 Blitz games a year. But let's just be conservative and say 1,000 Blitz games, right? You as a 30-year-old don't even started yet, right? Though that 10-year-old has got, I wrote this down on a pad of paper outside in the garden, 800 quality chess games in, right? Around 2,000 rapid games, which rapid games are decent quality games as well, and around about 20,000 Blitz games. So they've got, you could up the Blitz games if you play more than that, but they have got 22,800 chess games under their belt at the side of your zero when you're starting, right? But that 30-year-old, if you join the club, you're going to be playing against players like that, right? You've got a hell of a lot of catching up to do, a massive amount of backlog of material which you're just starting out with, right? So that's the first reason. But whoa, Blitz games are not quality chess games. It's not real chess. It doesn't really count. Yes, it does, right? Chess learning, like chess improvement, is all about the acquisition of chess patterns. Obviously, I'm not saying just do Blitz, right? Obviously, you need to be doing tactics. You need to be playing quality games as well. You need to be reviewing your games. You need to be going over annotated master games. But you also need to be playing hundreds, if not thousands, of Blitz games a year. Not just playing Blitz games, but analysing games. Every single one of those games. Looking for weaknesses, looking for mistakes, repeated mistakes that you keep making, and then putting them together as batches, to be analysing the data, to be looking at particular areas of weaknesses, maybe opening weaknesses, maybe middle game weaknesses, repeated errors that you keep making. That's what you need to be doing. And you need to keep rinsing and repeating, rinsing and repeating, rinsing and repeating, and doing that alongside all the regular stuff that you should be doing already, like the tactics, calculation, playing slower games, slowing down, calculating, working on those things as well. But without the Blitz supplement in the middle, you've got a massive uphill struggle, right? Already you've got a massive uphill struggle, but you're going to have a double massive uphill struggle if you don't. The hill's going to be like that, right? So your hill's already like that. Without Blitz, it's to be like that, right? So that's what you absolutely need to be doing. So you're not very good at Blitz games, you keep losing, you keep blundering your pieces all over the place. It doesn't matter. The objective with playing these Blitz games is not to win the Blitz games, but to actually expose yourself to thousands and thousands and thousands of different types of chess positions which you are interacting with and gaining data from them. That is what you're doing when you're playing these Blitz games. If you're anything like me, I used to hate playing Blitz. It used to make me feel stupid. I used to want to go to the PC, unplug the thing, open the window and throw the PC into the middle of the road. That's what playing Blitz meant to me. Didn't find it fun, found it really, really annoying. But I kept playing and I kept playing Blitz and I used it as a tool for analysis. And the only thing I regret is not doing more not doing many, many, many more. When looking at my stats, I've got 4,000 Blitz games. What I should have gone is 40,000 Blitz games, right? It would have made me a much stronger player when I was practicing and playing myself. I think human beings naturally shy away from the things that they are bad at because it does make us feel a bit stupid, a little bit dumb. But I think you just got to get over that barrier, and I wish I had got over that barrier a lot sooner, and then just get on with it, basically. It's like eating broccoli, right? Broccoli's not really that good. Cabbage is not really that exciting, but it's good for you. Blitz chess is the same thing. Blitz chess is like broccoli. Another reason why you should be playing tons and tons of Blitz games is it makes you better under time pressure. So if you're playing a rapid or a standard game and the time gets short, you've got an edge on the opponent if they don't play Blitz games. When I'm down at the chess club, it's immediately obvious those players who do practice Blitz to those who don't, right? Those players who practice Blitz are playing the right sort of moves under time pressure, whereas the guys who just don't play Blitz chess games or like just still the beard's growing, right? They've got 4 minutes on the clock and you can physically watch their beard grow and they're still writing down the moves and they lose on time every single time. What Blitz creates bad habits? No, it doesn't, right? If I said that the moon was made of cheese, it doesn't make it true. If I just keep repeating the same thing, right? Blitz can make bad habits if you're not doing the right thing. If you're playing Blitz, analysing those games, like I said earlier, looking for weaknesses, trying to undo those things, making a list of, I've made, 15 knight fork errors in the last 100 games, I'm going to work on that, and then be conscious of that, and then you're drilling those patterns, seeking those out, maybe in the tactics a little bit more because of the data of your Blitz games suggests you need to look in that area. You're not drilling in bad habits, you're creating good ones if you do it right. You're not sure how to analyse your Blitz games, there is this video that I did several months ago. There was also a very nice article here by a grandmaster, forget his name now, which was on the Lead Chess blog. This is an excellent read. I'll put a link to that in the description. So chess improvement's all about acquiring a massive amount of chess patterns and storing them in your head and making sure that when you play, you just bang, they're there instantaneously. So a great way to do that is to play lots and lots of chess through Blitz chess. And if you're not doing that, or you're only playing a few games a week, you're missing out on a massive improvement tool. So again, I'm not saying just play Blitz games, obviously not. You still need to do the other areas. You still need to play quality games so you can practice calculation. But calculation is built on tactics, which is built on storing patterns. So everything you've got in your head through playing lots and lots of games and seeing lots and lots of positions will also help you calculate in the long run. So I'm sure there'll be plenty of people who agree, plenty of people who disagree with me. Some people are a little bit in the middle and the side. I don't care really. I'm just giving you my opinion. I don't care. It's a bit blunt, but perfectly honest. This is my opinion. Not saying I'm right or wrong, but I'm just sharing it anyway. So anyway, thanks for watching. Goodbye.